Hey guys, it's Tuesday, May 8th, 2012, and this is a duck. Today's vlog comes to you in two parts. One's funny, one's a little bit serious, so we're gonna start with the funny one because funny stuff is good. My neighbors are crazy. They own this. It's their pet. They think it is a duck. Its name is Donald. Now, I want you all to feast your eyes upon Donald, and remember what we were looking at before. That was a duck. This is Donald. Donald doesn't look very much like the duck. I have repeatedly told my neighbors that their pet is a goose, and they refuse to believe me. I have taken pictures over, I have asked them how their goose is, and they always correct me and say, oh, actually, he's a duck. Donald was the original duck in the household, and about a year after they got Donald, they got two more. However, that number is now back down to 2 because, this is the best part of the story, 6 months ago my neighbors bought a dog. I don't know how much you guys know about like hunting relationships, but hounds eat geese. So, one of the ducks, I believe it was Harold, got eaten by the dog in the first week that they had it, when it was still a puppy. But now, the dog, whose name is Katie, is going after Donald, and they have like a weekly sparring match where there's tons of barking and honking and yelling, and Katie the dog is trying to eat the duck. And I kind of sympathize with the dog, you know? I mean, Donald looks like a pretty good dinner to me. I unfortunately at the moment can't find the list of animals that you're not allowed to have in South Pasadena, but I am reasonably certain that geese are on there, because they make a ton of noise. And this I know from experience because the goose does this honking thing that really sounds like laughing. And its favorite time to make it is the middle of the night. Those of you who have been to my house, just like ever, have probably heard the goose. It's always making noise. The second part of this vlog is a little more serious, so I promise it'll be shorter so that you don't have to listen to me ramble. In the past week or so, several members of my family have asked me why I overloaded myself so much this year and took on so many things. There is an actual specific reason for that. I do not do well with free time. Last summer, I did nothing all summer except cross country, and I spent days where I literally came home from cross country at 8 o'clock in the morning and watched a television show that I did not like until 9 o'clock at night. Most people, when they have nothing to do, they chill out for a while and then they get bored and they go out with their friends or they, start this project, whatever. I don't do that. I actually just do nothing forever. So I try to avoid having a lot of free time because I'm really not productive at all during it. Which brings us sort of to another question that I got a lot today. For those of you who I didn't specifically talk to, yes, my Tumblr is gone. I impulse deleted it last night because I got really frustrated and I got rid of it. So, sorry, I guess. So yeah, that's why my Tumblr's gone, that's why I took a lot of classes this year, and that is one of the stories of my crazy neighbors. There are a lot more. Megan, I will see you tomorrow.